Hello guys, today we are in an old pottery. It is completely abandoned, but there are still some quite interesting details left. We have been reading about the history of this pottery, and the owner died here working, and we don't know what else could have happened. The property was completely abandoned as none of his family wanted to take responsibility for it. It has been abandoned since about '89, and there are quite a few things left. It's not vandalized at all, and there are quite a few details that I'm going to show now. This is a small warehouse they had here, pots already finished or almost finished. That looks more like a vase. But it seems like they're missing, like the glaze or paint on these. This would likely be for spices, just like these, and there are many more here. Here we have a Ford Orion. I think it's a Ford Orion. And we're going to cross to the other side, where it is. What becomes of the factory, ovens, and ceramics left here? And this is the part of the factory. Let's first look at this over here. Here we can see a bellows. Which I believe is where they would shape the pottery. And here we have remnants of clay. Obviously, they also made bricks. Here we have some finishes. A heater. And here are some small pieces of wood left to measure what they were doing. Any note? This doesn't open. One of these old bicycles. And this would be for kneading. All the clay, I imagine. And we have another finished piece. Vases like this are quite rare. Look at this clam-shaped mold and everything. And there are some more on top. The radio I listen to music with here. And I forgot to show you this. Look. The 1967 Generalissimo's cup. And here a potter making the vases. Here we can see what appear to be old films, the movie billboard, for example. I forgot to show this to you. The workstation would have to come in through here, be placed there, and this is the, so to speak, the lathe that turned to shape the clay with the hands. If you notice and appreciate the rest of the clay down there. And here what they were doing, these lids, I mean, all these lids are handmade, like most things they did here. Everything was handmade. Here we also have another oven, another lathe. And this, which is curious, would be to shape the clay, to mark it, to make a notch in it, creating a nice end result. So yeah, that's what I had forgotten to show you. Let's go to the other part where the others are. Here's a small warehouse that doesn't have much, but I'm going to show you what's left. These pieces here, for example, these do seem to be finished. I would say they are indeed finished. These are even painted, glazed, and painted. A jug. And look what we found. A chart with the road safety rules. Well, the old road safety rules, right? To turn while riding a motorcycle, to turn while driving a car. And the guards who were at the intersections, very interesting. Here we are already at the part of the ovens. Me. We need to leave right away. People in the houses can see us. Here we have a bird feeder, well, a bird bath. I'm going to show you an oven, although there's not much to see. But this way, you can see it. This was the oven. And the fire was made below. The fire was made below, and there are some holes here. And the heat rose from here It's a super old oven. Well, this is from the Franco era. It would close around 79, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 79 was the year the owner passed away. It would be 79. When would all this close down as well? And look, there are many, huh? All done and everything. Many super old ones. They are here semi-buried. Here is the other part. Look what is there? A super old baby stroller. And here is a, I don't know, a kind of tiny tractor for the garden. This would likely be the reception area. We have a stove dolls, toys, a super old fridge, Edessa. From Edessa. And documents dating back to 1948. It's there. I don't want to show it too much because then I have to pixelate it. Dust comes out here. And I think there's not much left here because this is falling apart. Well, that's all, guys. I hope you liked it, and if so, give it a like and see you in the next video. See you later.